Oh, I thought I pressed closest field.
No, you have to not sit there, otherwise it automatically takes you back.
Okay. Oh, no.
Thought you've done this so much that you know it by now.
He attacks so slowly. I hate it.
So wait for it. Patient then.
It's hard to
Don't
save
attack until he's
skills.
done.
I'm already half health. This sucks so bad.
I managed to iframe Sea Dragon's Ice Cage, and I don't know how. The weird thing is, when I iframed it, I was pretty close up to the dragon, and it took a while to reach me. But when I did it again at similar distances, it seemed like it was almost instant, when I tried to do exactly what I did before. Yeah, I've blocked it with Poochum before. But the iframe is weird. Something the matter, Trimede?
Oh, when you die on the first boss, you restart. It's a waste of a res. I mean, I like practice as much as you do.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Shh. Oh, you're over here. Okay. I hate Room a lot, and no matter like how much I practice, it's still like really hard. I prefer if the first stage was not blue.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's so slow, and I just don't know how to not get hit. It's so hard.
Why didn't you observe what I was doing?
I was observing what you were doing.
So why don't you copy it? Clearly, if I'm not getting hit and I'm playing your class, I'm doing something right.
Well, that's
There was
true.
another reason I picked up Tempest. Because I found it hard to believe that you could have so much trouble iframing. I had to see it for myself. And honestly, it isn't that hard. Fortunately, I'm a bit inconsistent with this class because I'm not used to it. But if this doesn't prove it's possible, I don't know what does.
I feel like the outer edge is a little bit harder to open chest than like the inner edges. But the inner edges has less chest, so.
This will take approximately 25 minutes, Kelso. Just letting you know right now. And what do you mean by teach? Like, what do you want me to teach? Is there something you don't understand? What do you mean really low rolls? There are no rolls. Every single piece of gear has the same stats. Why'd you run into that? That was a bit silly.
I framed it on my screen.
I framed it? Literally ran into it. You know, Charmy, there are places you can stand where you won't get hit by his spikes during that.
I don't get hit by the black thingies, I get hit by the spear.
He doesn't do his spear attack during that.
No, not the throwing spear. He literally slams his spear into the ground. That's an instant KO.
Not during barrier. You died during barrier 2 times.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Just now, you died to barrier 2 times. Barrier was up, we were depleting it, and you died.
Oh.
Yeah.
I died to the spear.
What spear?
When he slams the ground and does the little, black thingies, the
Yes.
spear, when it hits you, it actually does kill you.
The spear is not any different from the thorn attack. The spear is not an attack by itself.
Exactly. Oh wait, so you're saying that, like, when it hits me with
It's the full thorn attack. The spear is not an individual thing. You don't have to avoid the spear, you have to avoid the thorns. Or I frame it.
I tried. I tried to iframe it.
How are you iframing it? What are you trying to do? If you're gonna stand in it, right? You need to time an iframe to avoid it.
Yeah, all my cooldowns are down at that point, so it's either, you know...
So why don't you just run out? You have an accessible mobility move that also happens to be an iframe all the time. Like, it's never down. Butterfly flip.
Right.
If everything else is down for some reason, you need to say, okay, I need to do a jump butterfly flow ASAP. Because that's all you got left. And you have time to do it. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure out why you're having trouble. Hey there, S-chan. Welcome. Same as last time.
Last time we...
I did north and you did south.
Well, it really depended on who was closer to what.
I did north and you did south. Maybe you didn't realize that, but that's what we were doing.
No, I had no idea that's what we were doing. I was just getting the engine that was closest to me.
This is now unmuted.
What's up, Mio?
It does feel nice sometimes when it's like, if you get hit by something, I frame it. Oh boy. But, you know, that's just personal things.
Make an effort to dodge those before attacking, please. Or just attack if you don't have an iframe to avoid them. Just because you see me do it, doesn't mean you should. It's better to be safe. Almost.
But at least that removes the fire buff. Or debuff.
Yes. If you have to stand back to avoid them, stand back and just jump over them. Or prepare to use an iframe. But the point is to not get hit.
I sometimes still get hit by the scythe move.
Chose a dang good time to do fire waves. Does that even happen in the real Mistness? I feel like it doesn't. I've never seen that before.
What?
Hey Risto, have you ever seen the Wraith do Fire Wave while the Stalker was live? I feel like, yeah, I've never seen that before. That was a first. Yeah, that's all he's supposed to do, at least if I remember. He just did that to us in VE. That jerk. Like, he literally summoned Stalker and then boom, fire waves. I was surprised, I was caught off guard by it. Oh, thank you. You have a good night.
One. Well, he killed him. Time for the hardest round. Ow, that hurt a lot. Man, shadow archers are the worst. Oh, good. A good break. Woo! Always forget about that move. Woo! Dang, so close. I'm still on top of him, sick. Oh, no, I'm not. I did it! Only one res left! Lost! Oh. Wow, that intellect stat. We got a wise frost crystal and a spirited frost crystal necklace and earrings.
Wise earrings with agility.
Not too bad if I say so myself.
Still have one more. This is our last.
Wow, that was so close to us failing that. Oh. Arxis, huh? Okay, he's on you. So what's the strategy for this one?
It's Guardianess, Tremid. It's like Guardianess. Nothing different about it.
Okay, he's on me, so... Ducks, please, I'm not that tasty. Just be careful, he's throwing ice balls at me. Ice field. Woo. Oh man, I have to basically go through every single one of his shields. Switching targets. I didn't die! Woo. Oh, apparently there's only 2 achievements for this. I got them both. Oh, we're gonna do Dusk Dragon? Do we have to? Okay. Alright, fun times.
Suck it up and learn it.
Oh, I know, I'm excited for this. And also super scared.
Get on the edge when that happens, try me. Revive.
The edge?
The outside edge, like we taught you. Where the circles will not hit you.
Oh, I was stuck inside the...
Yeah, you go to the outside edge, you don't sit in the middle.
Oh.
Either that or iframe all of it. You're gonna sit in the middle like that. Need to cancel Hurricane Dance if you have to turn around for that blind.
I thought I turned around in time.
The iframe tail. Wait till after Sandbind for SP, that way you don't waste it. It removes all buffs every time.
I think I need to relearn all the mechanics, because I don't even remember half this stuff.
Res, please. That's Sandbind, not Sand Trap. You have to actually rescue someone else, say rescue them.
Right.
That would be now.
Yeah.
That was the tail. 3 wing flaps. That's what you get to listen for, or watch the mini-map for when his icon reappears for his stomp. Revive.
I'm learning way too much today.
I thought you cleared DDN.
It was a burn.
Huh?
It was a burn zone.
Yeah, I figured. Rotating.
Should we SP for this?
Doesn't matter.
That's the fastest rescue I've ever seen.
For golden spikes, you want to get to the side or the front of the dragon? Get to the outside. This dragon isn't solo, it's lost.
See, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, now I see the rotating part of the sand breath. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Nope, we'll just do it again. They'll try me gets it right. Better yet, we should probably take you through Memoria 4. So you can do it perfectly. What do you
I
say
thought
to
you
that?
didn't want to do 60 Memorias anymore because of 70.
You clearly need it. You're still having trouble with 60 content.
Yes, naturally. I didn't really get too much practice with it.
So let's go practice.
Right now?
Yes. We can even do it as 2 if you would like. With no heals. We both are fast enough to get 2 eyes. And we both can coordinate getting 2 eyes each. In addition, avoiding all swipes, all attacks, going in the right places. Yes, wits. This week I want to save, if my main gets unbotted, I would like to do hardcore either 6 or 5 man. And then normal, we get two runs, right? So like, I forgot which ones I still had. But yes, we want to definitely do that on our the characters we want achievements for. So yes, save your character you want achievements on. We'll get it done. Mio and Cream? Okay. Let's do that then. As long as I get unflagged by like Tuesday or something, I want to do it sometime before the end of the week, obviously. Oh man, gotta do 8 man, no death. Alright. Well, you guys decide which one you want to do this week. I would like to get the 5 man one out of the way. Let's go, Tremid. It doesn't even require passes anymore, so you keep doing this until you get right. But since you demonstrated that you have forgotten a lot, remember we have to do all phases of Dragon. You remember how the first phase goes?
He aggroes on somebody while somebody else goes get all the eyes.
Correct. That part's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
You know where the safe spot is? We've shown it before.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. First phase should go smoothly then.
Then after that, there's like some parts where you have to like get to the eyes again and turn them on.
Yes, so for the Eyes of Life, there's gonna be 2 of them, at least at first. And we got each split up.
Okay.
I would probably say, okay, so if we imagine we're on the field, let's actually go up there. I want you to avoid dragon attacks while I talk about this.
Okay.
The dragon swipe, very easy to avoid, and you should learn how to avoid it. So we're not gonna do any eye work yet. Let me show you what we're gonna do for eyes. I think we can make it work easily this way.
Okay.
So let's say right now the dragon's facing here, right?
Uh-huh.
I want you to always get the eye closest to us plus the eye to our left. So always go, you know, this way, clockwise, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do the 2 eyes going counterclockwise. Now let's move dragon diagonally for a second. Over here. Now, if the dragon's in like this facing position, tell me which way you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go left.
Correct. So you're gonna get that eye right there, right? And you're gonna go all the way and get the one straight across over there, right?
Wow.
Okay. Now keep in mind we get speed boosted during this. And also you can save spirit boost for it, right?
Right.
So that's how you're gonna get your eyes, okay? So I go clockwise and or I go counterclockwise and you go clockwise. That way we will get our eyes, right?
I already lost a lot of health trying to figure this out.
All right.
That's okay.
You can start on eyes now. Keep in mind
Okay.
you're not gonna get healed, so you're gonna have to avoid any eye attacks. Safety first. If it means it takes longer to DPS, so be it. Once you're done with that one, go to the 12 o'clock eye and wait.
I remember how it works.
Okay. Do each eye. You're the only one with a ring of life, so you don't have to worry about it. Or you're the only one that has to... that's over there, so... no teammates to run into. Oops. So once we get through this, you're gonna have to avoid the dragon's attacks. They were very similar to what we just did in DE, so I expect you to try and avoid them. Was there any attack you thought you had no idea about before? I know that prison one with the fire spikes raining down.
Yeah, that
You-
one
you-
killed me twice.
You know what to do when that
No,
happens,
I have no
and you
idea.
get trapped. Okay. So you're in the giant pit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to look towards the outside of the map and watch where the circles are and go towards it. Preferably do an iframe to get to that spot. You want to go to the outside because you have circles, like the circles won't reach the outsides. And there will be certain spots where the circles won't reach. Like in between the circles, you know? They always go to the same spots, so there will be spaces. You want to find those spaces on the outside and stand there. Alright, this is tail spikes. You need to avoid those. 4 of them. You can just walk side to side, back and forth. That's claw swipe. It's gonna be a jump after 2.5 seconds, roughly. Figure out the timing soon enough. Or again, you can. This is tail swipe. We're too far up. You need to get all the way to the front of the claw when you see that tail swipe. It's a very wide one.
Oh.
It's claw. Golden spikes, again, you have to go either to the side or the front of the dragon. That one's really hard to avoid though. Claw swipe. Tail swipe. Charge. You'll know when it's a charge because the dragon will fall back instead of flying up into the air. It's pretty fast, but that's how you tell. You can res if you want. Get more practice. Eyes happens at 18.2 bars, so we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
Alright. Look at what I do. I'm gonna go to the edge, now where the circle is. Kind of my fault for not moving, but that's how you do it. Tail swipe.
Man, that's really hard to like
Claw
avoid
swipe.
the tail swipe at the same time that there's a like.
Give you a jump. We have eyes, go. A little too slow. Save SB if
Yeah.
you need it.
Yeah, I didn't have SB, so
Alright, I told you what bar it was on. I told you to
Right.
save SB if you need it. So save it, watch the bar, and be ready for it.
right.
Alright, we can redo that one.
All right. Well, that's kind of interesting that there's a message saying that doesn't clear the hardcore or anything anymore.
Wait till after this cutscene before SB, because SB is gonna be pretty much gone. You do it then.
Hmm.
Do it after this.
Well, okay.
It's on you this time. I want you to
All
bring
right.
it back to 6. You're gonna be avoiding the dragon's claw swipes.
Okay. I remember how to do this. Yay! Man, this is so much easier when you actually know what you're doing. Oh, I was a little bit late on that one, I guess.
Ah, come on. Alright, I want you to move to the safe spot now.
Got
Alright, here we go. Okay, jump. Tail spikes. Tail swipe. Charge. You can actually iframe that charge, so if you like get in Hurricane Dance or you want to kick shot it, you can do that. Or chain tumble it. That's iframeable. Not that though, that's, yeah. You need to know when it's the charge or the stomp. Tail swipe. Get ready for eyes. Right after this, okay? So you should go to your eye now to get ready. Good job.
Got it. And how
Tail swipe,
often
tail swipe.
does ice go from now?
Flying meteors. I would recommend now's a good time to get back to the right side. Come on, try to be on the right so you don't get killed by tail swipe. Tail swipe goes on that side first, so it's harder to react if you don't see it.
What's this?
That's jump.
Okay.
2.5 minutes. Tail swipe. Good iframe. Okay, we're gonna be getting to the next eye soon. Remember, you're on the opposite side of the dragon, so you need to rotate back over. You need to do the 3 o'clock eye. Look at the map. You need to go to the 3 o'clock eye.
Okay.
Come now before you starts. You need to get to 3 o'clock eye. You're on the wrong side. Tail swipe. Can't be lingering in the back. You're gonna get killed by the tail.
Can't iframe it?
You can iframe it, but you have to time it well. The swipe, she literally pauses her tail before each swipe. Eyes. 3 o'clock. You need to be at 3 o'clock. You're at the wrong one. I told you 3.
Where's 3 on the clock?
It's East Trimede.
Oh!
Alright, come over here. Phase 3. You remember how this works before we res?
Somebody gets a mark, and whoever gets the mark walks around at some pace, I don't know.
Correct.
And then the other one goes to the middle.
Now, this part is very hard to do solo for a reason.
Right.
You're gonna have
This-
both the Manticore and the Scorpion on you.
Okay.
So what you ideally want to do is keep the Manticore not facing the Scorpion, and you not get hit by the Manticore. It's very tricky. I don't know if you want to, but what I would recommend not doing is not hitting the Scorpion until it's time to kill it, and then just going all out. That way, if the Manticore does hit the Scorpion, it won't kill it by accident.
Right. That would
Okay.
make the best sense.
We'll give it a shot, but
Okay.
I really want you to at least see the dragon mechanics. So if we get past this, then whatever, maybe we'll continue. Anyways,
Okay. We'll see.
we have to jump.
Whoa, he disappeared again.
It's on you. I'm gonna give you SB.
Alright.
Don't run too fast though, but make sure you're a good distance away.
What's too fast?
Too fast is where the tornado. See how the tornado mark is way too far away from you right now? You need to slow down right now. You need to get closer to it. I want to be a little closer. If you get too close, you're gonna have to make an inner circle because you ran too fast and it's gonna overlap. Oh, you died.
The speed is so, like... I don't understand it at all.
Alright, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna res by myself. We gotta demonstrate it, okay?
Okay.
You ran too fast.
You gave me Spirit Boost.
I gave you Spirit Boost because I thought it would actually help you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that Arista told me the best way to do it.
Alright, I'll demonstrate. Well, I don't know if I can demonstrate now. I messed up.
Huh.
One thing I try to do is if I don't see those tornadoes to the right of me, I know I'm walking too fast. You always want to make sure they're kind of like in your view on your side. That's the fastest way. But once you don't have SB, you want to just walk around the outside, kind of like this. If you feel like you're going a little too slow, you can tumble maybe if you don't have like wings or something. You keep moving, but you always want to make sure that's like on the side of your view, kind of. Otherwise, you're probably going too fast if you don't see it at all. So I ran a little too slow. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. I'll try it again if it gets on me. I'll keep on practicing.
Do you have wings?
No.
Okay.
It's like this, right? Basically.
Yeah, you just want to kind of run around the outside. If you don't have wings, try to tumble every time it's off cooldown. Or do one chain tumble after a little bit.
Okay.
That's your best bet.
I'm trying to get permanent rings with this Loppies. It's always nice.
I think now you're more familiar with all the dragon's attacks, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
The only new things you don't get to see here is the blind, the sandbind, and the rotating sand breath.
The rotating
But all
sand
those
breath
are
is the easiest.
kind of trivial. Sandbind, you have to AD out of quickly. Then you watch that debuff marker when it gets down to 36 or 16 in DE. You're gonna jump.
Right.
Because that's
I
when
learned
the
that.
dragon's gonna land. Rotating is pretty easy, just run yourself through the middle path. You already did it a couple times. And the blind, you just turn around. It's as easy as that. Right,
Keep
it's on
on
you
me.
this time.
It always happens. Why does the dragon keep its only weakness to being invulnerable just like on the outsides of its dungeon or its arena?
Huh?
These Eye of Lights. They're keeping the dragon from being attacked at all. Why are they here? Not like halfway across the map. It's just strange because it's like, you know. Ow. This always happens. I frame perfectly every time.
Oh, I forgot to move you. Don't move, don't move. Go back.
Oh.
It's too late. Unless you, I don't think you could have made it there. Go now. Okay. You have to dodge the dragon still, you know. Dragon hasn't moved.
Oh, me. Wait, did he just switch to you?
No, hasn't rotated yet.
Oh.
Right. Dragon phase 2. Down the outside.
Into center channel.
Big.
Still having
That's
trouble with that attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the moment you see you get trapped in, you need to run to the outside. Just like dash. And
Yo,
do
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Me and Ryong are not gonna be around for DDN. We have a business to take care of.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
I just iframe tail.
Elf swipe. Get to the edge quick.
I did it this time.
Okay, that was a little bit better. Just the moment you know you're gonna get trapped in, just immediately react. Just go. No extra thoughts. Oh, we'll get eyes. Wow, really? That time was my fault.
We got 3 out of 4 though. That's pretty good.
Well, I missed mine, so that was my fault.
It's supposed to be like 18.2, right? That's what you
Yes.
said?
I wasn't watching the bar.
Where are you
I
going?
think you'll be okay now.
Oh, we're gonna do these
But
then?
in Dragon Expedition, everything hurts more. That's the thing. Here
Right.
it's like baby hits.
I noticed. Barely hurt at all. Was kind of surprised that, you know, golden spikes didn't kill me. So, what's the best way to avoid golden spikes?
Either go on the side of the dragon or the front of the dragon, because the spikes are in between, like diagonally.
Oh, okay.
You can also iframe them, but it requires a super long iframe, so you would have to hurricane dance for it.
Alright.
At least in Dragon Expedition, you don't have to worry about eyes.
Because it's at a point where where it's done with guys, right?
Well, it's at a point where two people doing it is kind of ridiculous unless there's only like 2 eyes or something. And even then, it would be a pain. No, it's not possible to invite someone to the guild from outside town. They have to be in town to accept it.
Why didn't you do the engines?
Because he was still doing a move.
That Lamia hurts.
Oh, yeah, you can party people.
Boy.
You can send an
Fire
invite
time.
outside of town. What was that?
Fire time! I'm gonna get set on fire.
Not. Better avoid him. If that means not attacking. You can resist attacking to avoid getting killed by fire. You know that, right?
But it's easier to not. I don't. Yeah.
You die. I don't think that's easier.
Well, in some sense, yeah, I know.
If you can't iframe it properly, just stay away for a moment. It's only 3 or 4 seconds. How'd you still get burned? You even stood away that time. You know you can just jump over them. You can jump over them, you can iframe through them, you can walk to the side of them. Pick something that works, so you don't get hit.
I got hit by the pushback.
Don't stand near him then, or at the moment you see him wind up, use kick shot or ring shot or something. You have to immediately react, because it's coming out. And you watch the boss. I always have my tumble or my butterfly float or my ring shot or something to avoid it, because you know it's coming.
There we go.
Good.
Didn't get burned.
Keep it up.
Crap.
Like, sometimes you're not caring for getting hit by certain things when you really should. Like, you just kind of let it go by without thinking. You need to pay attention to it. Very important you avoid some of these things. Ow.
It's not that I don't care. It's just that it's hard to internalize it.
Well, you show me that you don't care when you get hit by it over and over and over, and then I realize, okay, Charmid's not thinking this is important enough to dodge, for whatever reason. Or he's not putting in enough effort to try and avoid it. Like, you might be like, oh yeah, if I get hit by it, that's okay, I'll try it next time, you know? But sometimes, some attacks you have to really care for, because they have harsh consequences. In Black Dragon, you pretty much can't get away with any attack. Everything you have to be really careful for. So, fixing that mentality now is a good thing. Okay. And please. Is Aristo flying again? Oh, that's what you're doing. You're throwing it at things, yeah. That's always fun. I just ran right in front of it. That kinda sucked.
It's official, you can't air pounce that enemy.
No, you can. Most of the big part of his hitbox is above his head. Can't really air pounce him on the side,
You don't
which
want to
is
say
what you
too.
were doing.
Okay. Oh god. I was really hoping that this.
Time for review.
Oh. Woo. Okay. Fun times.
I can understand maybe a month of not remembering, but there's no way in 10 minutes you've forgotten everything. Jump the
Kind of a
jumps.
little bit off.
Tail swipe. You have to use aerial evade, counter, something. And not get yourself in that spot in the first place. Need to watch where the sand pits are, don't go near them. Need to res.
I don't have it.
For the most part, yes. You have to decide if you wanna, which of the three you wanna level. You have to level like 2 of them, at least
Remember
one
that
halfway.
moment when
Air
when they were
pounds, eagle
selling
dive,
like
spiral kick. You need at least 2 of
quadruple
those.
the amount of prizes?
What?
That day in November when they were like having a sale.
Who?
NX.
Oh, yes. What about it?
I forgot to do it. What? That didn't work?
No, you weren't dead.
Oh.
Better yet, you need to stop dying to that.
I'm trying. It's really hard.
You keep dying to it. You're not doing something right. Something you're doing
It's the
is not right.
iframe. Okay, I keep forgetting to iframe to the back instead of just.
Yeah, all you have to
instead
do
doing
is
that.
chain tumble to spiral kick. You'll reach the back. Easily.
Chain tumble to spiral kick.
Yes. Do it all the time. I don't see why you can't do it there.
Because I'm not used to having to do it there.
I don't know, a situation that says, oh, you're gonna die if you get hit, screams to me, I frame the heck out of it. Need to get back to the dragon's right claw. Tail swipe. Actually, that was a tail whip, a small one. Usually, you don't see that. Oh my goodness, Trimy. You need to stay in front of the dragon.
He keeps moving.
You need to. Well, if you don't move away from the dragon, that won't happen in the first place. Come over here. This is where you stand all the time. You do not go anywhere else. If you are not there, you are in the wrong place.
I think
you
you're
res?
right.
Can you res?
No.
Oh, just lost again, Trimy.
Okay.
Okay, that's all you gotta say.
Sorry. Like, it's a little bit different because everything hurts.
Yeah, it does. The reason why we did the practice was so you could see everything without getting killed. But now you're in a place where you can get killed, so you have to actually avoid everything. You can't skimp on it. You can't say, oh, I dodged 1 or 2 attacks, I'm good. You have to dodge everything. Okay, well. Maybe rest on it. Think about it. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Right.
I want you to think real hard about what you learned today, what mistakes you made, what you can do to fix them, and if you really wanted to correct them, you would find a way to practice it as well until you got it down perfectly.
Okay.
Thank you for the runs, nonetheless. Hope it was informational and educational.
I'm learning a lot.
Well, you learned something. Don't be so harsh on him. Well, I would like to do that. But this isn't like the first time this has happened. Some of my regulars know that he's learned this way back when, and to have to teach him everything is kind of disappointing.
Snow is now muted. and
But-
open.
I mean, I understand people forget, but like, at some point you just gotta say, hey, I need to make an effort to actually really learn this and try to remember it. And it might be hard for some people, but I do want to push a little. Give them enough of a boost to say, hey, this is something we can fix. Are you gonna be around for DDN, Trimade? Like the real run?
EDN?
Yeah, we have DDN later today.
Oh, sure.
Alright, stick around. It's gonna be in 2 hours.
Okay. That would be good. Practice more.
The thing is, in the real run, usually you don't have to apply most of what you learn because you kind of just burn through everything.
Right. But the dragon still doesn't like instantly die, so there's still things that you have to like make sure that you do.
Yes.
Like eyes. And avoiding attacks is still something that if I could do it, then it would be beneficial to me.
Alright, Aristo. We don't have Denalorn anymore. He was our dancer. Okay. We don't have Yoshi anymore. Yoshi usually runs on his Lunar Night. I thought Yoshi quit. Why do I see Yoshi here? Telling me he can play. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but well, most of the time when people say they quit, they like, you know, quit. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Let's see, we got Wits, me, you, Ryong, and Intox are not gonna be here. Xeno sub for us the last time as well. Place of Yen. Yen's supposed to be here. I think he's here, right? Alright, so we need 3 sub at the moment. Wait. 1, 2... If Yoshi's here, we need 3 sub. So, yeah. Or Fluffle would be one of them. So we need 2 more.
Man, if my friend didn't get off.
Alu? Yeah, if Alu's around. So 1 sub. I can't do 5-man right now unless you want a dead weight. Yeah, I'm still flagged. Like, they haven't resolved my ticket. They haven't seen it yet. I can only bring it along if you guys don't want any contribution from me. No spirit boost, no damage. I would just be there.
DLC entered channel.
I'll go check. I can check one more time, but I'm pretty sure nothing's been changed. I'll go check.
You're really going to store that? Okay.
Forgot one.
I don't want any weird stuff now.
That's not right. Accessory. Anyways, I should go check. Yeah, sorry guys if it seems like I am being harsh on him, and I understand I kind of am, but we go through this a lot. Like, this is a recurring theme, and you know, he needs to be aware that when something keeps happening, it's not good. Something needs to change. I need to go see if I can hit something. Nope. No, it doesn't work. You really want to do the dead weight? You want to do 4-man? I mean, okay, but keep in mind, I'm coming along as an observer. Because that's all I could do. Actually, should I check to make sure I can receive achievements? Or you think that's not a thing? I hope I can actually... Like, what if I can't receive them either? Or yeah, we could just do it next week. I wouldn't mind waiting. They're old. They're old too. What's with the old items? Whatever. Let's get throw them out.
You won't find safer storage anywhere.
What did I use for earrings? Oh yeah. I used like really cheap ones, didn't I? Whatever, I don't have those. Let's do that for now. Something's missing. Seven and 4. Oh right, the quiver. Where'd my stuff? Let's put it back on this character. For now. Everything's back in its place for now. Goodness, I'll be glad when I have my main back. You know how annoying this has been? Just constantly switching back and forth. I have gems and gear like everywhere right now, all over the place. It's crazy. Let's do dailies. Oh, I get to go back in this in the air now. The skies. Thank goodness. Back to good old flying, yes. Are you waiting for me to invite you? Because I kind of don't care for the keys. If you want the keys, then I guess I don't mind doing it. But I kind of wanted to get you set up first. If you're gonna join our guild, we want you to, you know, actually join it, get involved. Become friends with us. You already know some of us, so I guess that helps. I would like to give you our mumble so you can talk to us more directly. Or more like, let me talk to you more directly, because heck, nobody talks to me. Nobody talks back, really. Dang it, game! Alright, I crashed. Well, just like anybody else we want to let into the guild, I do want to get you set up with our mumble, and once that happens, I think we can get going here. Alright. I mean, that's what you told me last time, so just waiting for him to get on. He gets on like late. I think he has stuff to do in the daytime usually. Dang it, stream. Why? Well, I mean, I'm not dropping anything, so just chooses to lag. Sorry. Tips on Windwalker. There's a lot to cover. Give me just a moment. Need to
Oh my goodness, I just saw like the actual damage of air pouncing.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to put points into that. That's ridiculous.
Not yet, Baristo. Any repair? Nope. No money to repair either. Dang it. It's mostly because we did all the dragon expeditions earlier. I'm going to be inviting a viewer I've known for quite a while to the guild.
Go for it.
He currently doesn't have a guild, and he's been watching stream for a long time, so I got to know him a little, and well, first class he made was a Windwalker, and yeah, so we're gonna get
Before
another
biased.
Windwalker. I didn't do it, I swear. But he wants to make a sharpshooter as well.
Rainbow 4 super biased.
My god, why do you think it's why do you point fingers at me every time? That's right, Mio. Called us useless.
Well, I mean, you do have the nickname of Prius after all.
I see. I need a super team of archers.